radio. Now it's something like I speak about this again. When I asked some people, they could not remember exactly the story. So I think it's good to remind you the story. This is we call Mora-paritta. Mora-paritta. Paritta, it means protection. Okay, it's a chanting of protection. And Mora, it's peacock. It's bird. The bird's peacock, the beautiful birds. So this Paritta, it's called Mora-paritta. It's the protection of the peacock, which I will tell the story about it. And this is kind of protections to protect from dangerous or something bad to be happen. So we use it for in the occasion when people ask us to bless or people blessing, or in the certain occasion to give blessing to the people to protect them. Also, we are chanting it for ourselves, to protect ourselves. We are using it. I will tell the story. Actually, this is coming from the books of the Jataka. Jataka, it means the books, these 6 books, which is contained, I think, 547 past life of Buddha. And this is called Jataka tales. It's very nice if you want to see also in the, I think YouTube and things like this, you have something like a comic, you can see it with the message, important message. It's called Jataka tales. It's different kind of story about the past life of Buddha. It's part of the suttas, and it contains 6 books. Normally, these stories about past life of the Buddha, it's come with the occasion that something happened, and then because of this reason, the Buddha he used the story of his past life to mention relationship between people or some message or some kind of teaching. So we use his past life as a bodhisattva. Okay, and we tell the story of the past life as a bodhisattva. And like I said, altogether it's contained, I think, something like 457 stories, if I don't wrong, 547, something like this. But it's not all the past life of the Buddha. As a bodhisattva, it was, I don't know to say millions or many hundreds. Okay, but in this Jataka tales is only mentioned about this amount. And the Mora-paritta, or it's like just to mention about our book, chanting book, it's in the page of 50, what is chanting today, and in the bracket it's 31. Okay, this is page 50, bracket 31. And it's taken from the Jataka number 159. Okay, this is the Jataka. He said that there is altogether 457, so it's taken from the 159 Jataka, which called Mora Jataka. Okay, because what we was chanting is just the paritta, just the blessing that the Buddha using in the chanting, on the sutta. So it's only part of the sutta. What is telling in the sutta, actually this sutta, or this Jataka, the Buddha is telling it in the occasion when the Buddha was in Jetavana. Jetavana, it's a Jeta grove. It's the land of Anathapindika. Anathapindika, I told you, he was a millionaire in north of India, okay, in Sarati, and he offered the land to the Buddha. It's called Jeta, on the name of the prince that Anathapindika buy the land for him. So the Buddha was there, and in certain occasion, the monks, they saw that there is one other monk which fall in love with a woman. He failed on his something behave. So the monks, they tried to talk with them. This is not correct. You should not follow the woman. Okay, so they see that you don't listen to them. They go and tell to the Buddha. So he came to the Buddha. The Buddha invited him and asked him, what happened that you failed? Failed about what? So the monk told them, I just saw a beautiful woman, how she dressed, how it attracted me so much. So I just fall in love with her. So the Buddha looked at them, and something I can say laughing person. Not exactly, I don't know. The Buddha was not laughing, but if we talk about this in the normal way, the Buddha told them, you see, you are a very clever person. And not only you as a clever person, you fail with this kind of occasion that you just listen to the voice or you see the woman or whatever, you get attracted and you fail like this. Even very, very clever people, very wise, holy people, which is maybe 700 years, or they never fell down, or incarnations, they never fell down with their precepts, let's say. In certain occasions, they can fall down when they just hear, if they don't really, really pure, they're enlightened, they will fall down when they will be attracted by the woman. So if these people so very high level, they might fall down. For sure, you can fall down. And the Buddha told them, I give you example. And then the Buddha started to tell them story. Okay? The Buddha told them, in the past, in Varanasi area, it was a king and a queen. And the queen, in this area, it was like a land with the hills. So in one of the hills, it was a peacock, very beautiful peacock, golden peacock, very special one. And he had red color under his wing, so beautiful. But one time when the peacock go and drink water and he saw himself, he said, wow, I'm so beautiful. This is too dangerous for me to live here. I should live away. I should go away from here. There's so many peacock here. And if any hunters, they want to hunt the peacock, he knows exactly where to come. So he will attack me immediately because I'm so beautiful. I should run away from here. I should go and stay alone somewhere. So he fly from there, and this was near Varanasi. Okay, so he fly 4 mountains away from there. He stay alone. Okay, he stay alone, and to protect himself, he developed for himself some kind of altar for himself, some kind of song. Okay, some kind of chanting. And in this chanting, he actually, this is what we was chanting today. Okay, every morning, what he had done, he start to say thank you to the sun, which is rising. Okay, he start with Utetayancha Kuma Ekaraja. Okay, Martin, do you have the book with you? Do you have the book in the front?
Yes. Yes, I have it.
Wonderful. Can you read, please? This is 31 in the bracket, 50 in the page, Mora-paritta. You can read the English one.
Yes. In English?
You can read the English. Yes.
The one king rising with vision.
One moment, I will explain. One king, he sing, this is the king, is named the sun. The peacock, he blessing, he grateful for the sun. He called the sun king. Okay, raising with vision. It means that the sun shining. Okay, so you see what the Buddha is using. If we talk about the Pali words, Uteta Yanja. Anyone remember what the meaning of Uteta? Utaya. Huh? Utaya Payayana. If you remember the Yana, Uteta, it means Utaya, rising. Utaya Paya, it means rising and ceasing. So the Buddha starting with Utetayanja, it means when you are rising. This is the peacock. He was standing on the top of the hill. Okay, this is the hill that he used to stay. It's called Dandaka. Okay, Dandaka, it means like a stick or twig. Okay, or endel. This is the meaning. This is the name of the hill. Okay, they call Dandaka. It's in India. Now still there is this mountain Dandaka. Dandaka hill. And it's not so far from Varanasi. So in the morning, the peacock used to stay on the top of the hill and start to say thank you to the sun when it was rising up. Please, Martin, you can continue.
Golden hued, illuminating the earth. I pay homage to you, golden hued, illuminating the earth. Guarded today by you, may I live through the day.
He actually say thank you very much to the sun. When you see in the morning, you see the sun rising. It doesn't mean you worship in the sun. Okay? But he said thank you, grateful, and he said, please help me to survive this day, that no damage will happen to me. Now we continue.
Those Brahmins who are knowers of all truths.
Who is this Brahmins? Brahmins normally it's holy people, but here he talk about the Buddhas, all the Buddhas in the past that know the truth, they know the Four Noble Truths. Okay? Please.
I pay homage to them. May they keep watch over me. Homage to the awakened ones.
Sorry. He pay respect to the Buddhas in the past. The peacock, this is the peacock, it's a bird. Okay? Yeah, please.
Homage to the awakened ones.
Okay.
Homage to the awakening.
You see, he pay homage, it means he pay respect to the enlightened one. It means about the Buddhas in the past that get enlightened. So the perfections of the enlightened, cutting the greed, anger, delusion, purify the mind. He pay homage to them. Okay?
Homage to the released ones. Homage to the release.
Now I want to tell you what is the meaning of release. The Buddha used the word of vimutti. Vimutti, it means purification. It means when you are cleaning the mind from the greed, anger, delusion, from the defilement. According to the commentary, you have 5 kinds of vimutti, purification. To purify the mind from the greed, anger, delusion, or from the defilement, you have 5 kinds. The first one of vimutti, it's the vimutti that you gain when you are taking, for example, the precept. Okay? This is the deliverance of purification in the moment that you decided to take the precept. Okay? Something like you don't let unwholesome things to come up into your mind. You prevent from bad things, from the bad, from defilement, from unwholesome things that you have in the mind, not to let them up. So, for example, people taking the precept, people, for example, if they are giving charity, giving donation, making merit, okay? People sitting and sending metta. So what they're doing, they don't let the defilement to control them. So this is one kind of dignity, which means purification. Something not controlled by the greed, anger, delusion, defilement in the mind. Another kind of vimutti, it's when you are practicing concentration. When you're practicing concentration, the jhana, what the jhana is doing, taking the 5 hindrances themselves and pushing them down. So you are over them by the concentration. So they don't control you. This is also kind of vimutti. It means you don't let the hindrances to control you when you just use the strong concentration. So this is the second kind of vimutti. The third kind of vimutti, it's when you are reaching the makayana. It means in the moment that the mind cutting the grid angle illusion by the vipassana. Okay, the other one, the number 2, it's the samatha. It means concentration, pushing down the grid angle illusion. When you stop meditation, they are coming up again. Okay, the first one I talked, it's just when you take precept, when you are maybe making chanting, maybe you do charity. So you don't, by producing good in yourself, you don't let the influences to come. The second one, by pushing them down, the grid angle delusion with the concentration. Okay, so this jhana, samatha, the first, second, third, and the arupa jhana also. So this is the second kind of vimutti. Third kind of vimutti, it's the vimutti of Mahayana. It means when people getting blackout and cutting the grid angle illusion. They change to Sotapan, they change to Sakatakami, Anagami, and Arahant. This is the 4 kind of Magga. Okay? But the fourth one is when the Sotapan, for example, is in the moment he get into blackout, and we call it pala, the result of the moment that is Sotapan. So in this moment also, he get into vimutti, something like the mind is holding nirvana as object. Huh? This is in vipassana. This is coming by the vipassana. So you have the first, the number 3, it's in the moment that people in the vipassana, they develop the Eightfold Path. And in the moment that they're cutting the grid angle illusion, in this moment they change into Sotapan, or into Sakatakami, or into Anagami, or Arahant. And in this moment, actually, it's kind of vimutti, because cutting the grid angle illusion. But when, suppose the Sotapan is sitting meditation and he get the Sotapan situation, or holding the mind is holding nirvana, so it's called pala. It's the result that is already Sotapan. Okay? But this also vimutti. Okay? This is also cleaning some kind of development in the mind. And then you have the 5th kind of vimutti. This is when people, they get in nirvana totally. Okay? Cutting all the grid angle illusion, something like when they are Arahant, enlightened person, or when the Arahant is dying. This is also kind of vimutti. So you have 5 kinds of vimutti. So the Peacock actually, he pay homage to the enlightened one, to the Buddhas that reach into enlightened and reach all these kind of vimutti. Okay? All kind of purification or deliverance. Okay? Martin, we continue?
Having made this protection, the peacock sets out in search for food.
Okay. You see, this is in the morning. So what the Buddha, not the Buddha, this peacock, what he used to do, he used to pay homage, he used to pay respect to the Buddhas, that they are purify themselves with the, first they have the knowledge, second they have the, I would say, like purification of virtue, okay? And then they reach enlightened, and they reach all the kind of vimutti. So when the Buddha, he pay homage to them, then he feels safety in the morning, and in the morning he go and take care for his food and go what the peacock. He go and take care for himself what peacock normally doing every day, and he's searching for food and living his life. And then coming the evening. And in the evening, again, the peacock go up to the hill and look at the sunset. And again, singing the song. Almost the same, but a little bit different. And please, Martin, you can continue.
The one king setting with vision.
Wonderful. You see, the first one, it's raising, now setting. Rising and ceasing. So now he used upetayamya. Utaya paya. Okay? Utaya paya. Utaya it's rising, paya it's ceasing. You see? So now he blessed the king. What does mean king? One king, again the sun. Again he thank you, he say thank you to the sun that is sun setting. Okay? Please, Martin.
Golden hued, illumining the earth. I pay homage to you, golden hued, illumining the earth. Guarded today by you, may I live through the night.
Yeah. Okay. He actually say like thank you to the sun, and then he say, please keep me safety when I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Continue.
Those Brahmins who are knowers of all truths, I pay homage to them. May they keep watch over me. Homage to the awakened ones. Homage to the awakening. Homage to the released ones. Homage to the release. Having made this protection, the peacock arranges his nest.
When you go to sleep, okay? He arranges like a bed and go to sleep. Now, like this is living his life, safety. You see, peacock, actually, just to let you know, peacock, they can live between 20 to 25 years. Okay? It's quite long time they can live. Anyway, it's happened that one time, one man, there's a village not far from this place, that the people are hunters. So one man, a wild man, he just go there and suddenly he sees this peacock. He said, wow, so beautiful peacock. I never seen it. Okay? Gold. Wow. What kind of peacock? Very special one. But he didn't make anything. He didn't hunt. But he go and tell his son. And his son also hunted. So it's happened. I told you that in Varanasi, it was king and queen. One night, the queen sleeping and come dream in her mind. She started to dream. What she's dreaming? She's dreaming about peacock. She's dreaming about golden peacock, which singing a song, very beautiful song. So she gets curiosity. She gets so excited from this dream. So she came to her husband, to the king, and she said, please, my husband, I dreamt the dream about the peacock which is singing a song, making some kind of chanting or whatever, and I must hear this song. So the king said, what to look at where I can find the golden peacock, this kind of thing. So he go and ask the people in the garden, in the yard, okay? If there is any things like this, anyone know about peacock like this? They say, you go to the Brahmin, you go to the holy people. The holy people will tell you if there is such thing like this. So you go to the Brahmin, you go to the holy people. So the holy people, you see the nature is creating everything. Everything can be in the nature. We never understand what the nature is doing, but according to the nature, it can be everything. So he asked, so if there is such things like this, like golden peacock, where I can find it? He said, we don't know, but you have to go to the hunters. The hunters going into the forest all the time. Maybe they will know. Maybe they watch something like this. So he collect the hunters and ask the hunters if they know about anyone know about golden peacock. So the son of this white man, he say, yeah, my father told me. I don't know, I never see, but my father told me that he saw such kind of peacock, golden peacock, beautiful one. So he asked, where is it? So the son told the king where this beautiful golden peacock exists. So what the king make? He sent his own hunters. So the hunters go to the forest and try to look for the Dandaka hill, yeah? And he tried to look for this peacock. So he go around, and suddenly one day he saw this kind of peacock. So he arranged for himself like a cage, like a trap to catch snare, to catch the peacock, and he put in the forest nearby where the peacock usually is. So the peacock every day, every morning, was standing up on the top of the hill, singing his song. Evening time, again, singing his song and go to sleep. So like this day by day. So the hunters put the cage, okay, the snare, but even the peacock coming close to the snares, close to the cage, never can catch him. Because why? These protections, what he was chanting, what we call Mora-paritta, what we was chanting, was so much protecting him. So whatever he get close to the snare, never catch him. So passed so long time, 7 years. He try again. And the wife of the king don't know what to do. She get already despair. Till one day already the hunter became old and passed away. So the wife of the king, broken heart, she don't know what to do. She died by herself also because of this. So the king don't know what to do, get angry so much. Because of this peacock, my wife died. I must make sure that this peacock will not survive safely. What he have done, he take golden plate. And on this golden plate, he write, there is in this and in Dandaka Hill, there is a golden peacock. And if anyone will eat this peacock because it's golden, he will live forever. He will never be sick. Something like the king want to spoil the peacock. So he write these kind of things, and after some time he died also. So they changed the king. New king come. So the new king saw this plate. He said, wow, really in the Dandaka Hill there is a peacock. He sent his own hunter to look for the peacock. So also this hunter, he arranged the trap and he find the peacock. He tried to catch him, but again cannot catch him. Long time till he died. Slowly, 6 kings, they pass away already. Okay, so we come to the 7th king. The 7th king, he saw this plate, he said, what should I do? How can I hunt? I mean, he asked his hunter, go and catch for me the peacock. I want to live forever. This is possible. You know, I think also today in China and other countries like this, they believe that if you eat gold, it will be for a long life or something like this. There is such kind of belief, I think, till today. So the hunter of this king, after 7 kings come, he sent his own hunter. The hunter very clear. Hunter thinking, how can I catch it? Watch on the peacock. What the peacock is doing. So in the morning going and chanting. Evening going and chanting. What do you need to do? He think, okay, I know how to catch him. He go and buy a female peacock. And he trained this female peacock to dance. When he makes some things to her, some sign to her, she started to dance. In the morning, early morning, he put this female peacock nearby the snare, nearby the cage. So the peacock wake up. He immediately, the hunter make a sign to the female peacock. She start to dance. So the peacock saw her, saw the female, immediately get confused. Oh, fall in love immediately. So he forgot himself. He forgot to make the chanting, and he catch by the snare, by the cage. So the hunter, lucky, very happy, he catch the peacock, take it, and bring the beautiful, the golden peacock to the king. After 7 7 times already, 7 kings they tried, okay? But now he was very clever how to catch him. Bring to the king. So the king was very happy. So then somehow this king, he know how to talk to the animals. So the peacock asked the king, why do you have to catch me? He said, I catch you because you are golden color. You are golden color, and if I will eat you, I will live forever. I will never be sick. This is promise. You see, it's written here in the golden plate. So the peacock said, but how can I live forever? If you want to eat me, you have to kill me. So you kill me, I already just material. I'm not anymore peacock. Yeah? They say, no, because you're so beautiful, it will influence me. Yeah? Everybody say it's written here. So the peacock said to him, you know why I'm so beautiful? What is the reason that I'm so beautiful? Why I have to be golden like this, with a red color under my wings? So the king asked the peacock, what is the reason? Why you became so beautiful, peacock like this? So the peacock said, you know, in the past I was actually king. I was king in the place where you are, in Varanasi. I was very, very important king, and I ruled the country with the 5 precepts. I make the people also to keep the 5 precepts. I was so pure to the people and to the country. So in the virtue. So then after I die, I have to pay my karma, because still I have to hold some karma from the past. So when I die, I have to be birds now. Okay? So in the moment that I die, my karma, I have to drop down. But still my good karma hold me. And that's why I became a bird, but beautiful bird, because of my purity in the past. So the king said, how come you became a peacock? What do you mean? You cannot prove me this. What is this? It's not, how can I believe you? So the peacock said to him, you see, when I was a king in your place, you know, there is a lake not far from you. And I was riding with a big, big wagon with a lot of treasure. I had a lot of treasure at the time because I was an important king. And that time, my wagon fell down under the lake. So if you dry the lake and you look down under the lake, you will find all the wagon with the treasure. So the king go and dry the lake, and he find the treasure under the lake. So he believe him. And then he come and release the peacock, and the peacock told him, if you keep the precept, if you will be good to the people, okay, it will give you good destiny. Because why? You have to consider whatever treasure you have, whatever you're ruling the country. But all these things is just impermanent. Everything is changing. You see, I also change now to the birds. You have to consider that only nirvana is on the top of everything. The peacock explained to the king these things. Okay, actually, this peacock was a bodhisattva. And then the Buddha, he tell something like he tell to the, in this moment, what the Buddha is doing. The Buddha telling story to the monks that sitting in the front of him. Okay, because it was I told you about the monk which is falling in love with the Buddha. So the Buddha actually telling this story to the monks. So in this moment, the Buddha say, you know, this peacock was me in the past as a bodhisattva. The king of Varanasi, it was Ananda, my assistant. Okay. So in this moment, when the Buddha finished his talk, the monk, which was falling in love with a woman, he was hearing, he was so excited about it. And then he changed, he became Sotapanna. Okay? So this is how the Buddha, you see how he changed the person. He didn't shout on the monk or whatever. He didn't complain to him. He understood it. So in the moment that the Buddha explained to him these kind of things, immediately he changed. So he let go and he became Sotapan, to release. So this is why this chanting, we are using it when we want protections or we need some safe to be safe from something. Okay, and this coming from this Jataka, this story from the Buddha. Okay, anyone have a question? Anyone want to ask something? Good. If not, we can pay respect one more time to the Buddha. Aham Sama Sambuddho Bhagava Bhutan Bhagavantan Bhagavate Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhamman Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sangham Namami. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Ajarn.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for reading.
Thank you very much, dear Ajarn.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
hopefully we meet next week. Okay?